What if I told you that 10 entire states in America are being avoided by tourists right now? And I'm not talking about a small dip in visitors. I'm talking about massive boycotts, empty hotels, entire towns that rely on your vacation money suddenly going broke. We're going to explore the top 10 states that are facing a tourism crisis, and the reasons behind it are absolutely insane. From political decisions to environmental disasters, people are canceling their trips in record numbers, and the consequences are devastating for the millions of people who work in these places. All right, kicking off our countdown at number 10 is a state famous for its southern charm and beautiful coastlines, South Carolina. But right now that charm is being tested. We're seeing reports from coastal towns like Myrtle Beach, Charleston, where things are getting quiet, way too quiet for this time of year. Hotel owners who are used to being booked solid are now looking at spreadsheets filled with cancellations. It's like a ghost town where a bustling beach party should be. This isn't just a slow week, it's a trend that has local businesses seriously spooked. What's happening here is a perfect storm. National conversations about recent state policies and tourists voting with their wallets. They're seeing headlines and taking their vacation money elsewhere. This creates a ripple effect that's just brutal. Hotels feel it, first occupancy rates dropping like a rock. Restaurants follow empty tables on a Friday night. Small souvenir shops, fishing charters, local tour guides, everyone starts to feel the pinch. Coming in at number 9, we're heading way north to the last frontier, Alaska. This state has an economy unbelievably dependent on one thing: massive cruise ships. These floating cities bring tens of thousands of tourists to remote port towns. The entire economic ecosystem of places like Juneau, Skagway, Ketchikan is built around these ships. But when the ships stop coming, it's catastrophic. Imagine a town where 80% of visitors arrive by sea, docks empty, tour buses parked, shops silent. Thousands plan their year around summer. That income has vanished. They are left with no work and no safety net. Local governments lose port fees and sales taxes. Small businesses face bankruptcy. Communities watch their main income sail away. For our number 8 spot, we're going from freezing north to the scorching desert of Arizona. Even the Grand Canyon isn't immune. Resorts are feeling it. Tourists are thinking twice. Political heat becomes an economic chill. Record heat waves deter visits. Fewer national park visitors. Fewer golfers. Fewer shoppers. Jobs across hospitality feel the strain. Gateway towns are especially vulnerable. Livelihoods drying up like a desert river. Cracking into number 7 is the Lone Star State, Texas. A strange patchwork effect is appearing across major cities and border regions. Targeted boycotts mean canceled conventions. Austin, Dallas, Houston, organizers move thousands elsewhere. Direct hits to hotels, convention centers, and surrounding businesses. Negative border headlines scare off leisure travelers. Small towns and icons lose foot traffic. It's a multi-front battle for a massive tourism engine. Breaking into the top 4 is California. A statewide slide touches coast and valleys alike. Public image problems in SF and LA scare off visitors. Climate shocks, fires, droughts, extreme storms disrupt travel. High costs make vacations harder to justify. Even the giants feel the downturn. Wine country sees fewer tastings and tours. For towns built on tourism, a bad season can be a death sentence. Some hotels face record low occupancy, even surrendering keys. Family attractions report thinner crowds. The golden glow dimmed by harsh realities. At number 3, Nevada. The house is feeling losses. Big conventions move, leaving tens of thousands of rooms empty. Casino floors a little less crowded. Buffets and clubs not as packed. Costs soar. Flights, hotels, shows, food, trips shorten or vanish. For dealers, bartenders, stagehands, chefs, downturn threatens jobs. A city built on confidence feels anxiety creeping in. Our runner-up, Florida, the sunshine state under dark clouds. The magic fades, consequences mount. Political battles and advisories push people elsewhere. Environmental crises, hurricanes, water quality, red tide, deter bookings. And now, the number one state tourists are avoiding: Hawaii. This might be the most shocking one, a dream destination for millions. But the dream has become an economic nightmare. Self-imposed restrictions, boycott calls, and disasters converged. The situation is complex and heartbreaking. A growing movement asked visitors to stay away. Over-tourism harms culture and environment. The message went viral and bookings froze. Then wildfires devastated Lahaina. Leaders urged tourists to give space to grieve and recover. Cancellations cascaded statewide. Hotels sit half-empty. Local businesses are pushed to the brink. Paradise faces an unmatched economic devastation. So there you have it. 10 states, 10 tourism crises, and millions of lives affected. We're seeing a massive shift in how and where people travel. Political, social, and environmental impacts are front and center. This isn't just about numbers on a spreadsheet. Real people, real families, real communities. Will policies change? Can economies and cultures both be protected? Can we preserve the places we love to visit? Which state on this list surprised you the most? Let us know in the comments below. If you found this video informative, hit subscribe and turn on notifications. We'll keep following this story. There's much more to uncover.